Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to another day of Medieval Dynasty. Well, what have we got happening? We've got complete some quests for neighbours. I've done one of 3. And do some successful flirting. Oh. And deliver to Uniegost. Oat ale, 2 of them. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Right. Do I need to do anything here before I head back? What was that place called again? Gostovia, that's right. Oh, let's get the rabbit. And might as well rearm it. No? Yes. Well, I'm not too sure. It's a nice day today. I don't really want to have to go straight over to Gostovia. Let me see something here. What's the closest we can put roads? Just having a bit of a look. Because like I said, I'd like to put the housing at one end and the farming at the other, and and industry around. I'm thinking of doing like a grid system for the roads, but this is going to be a bit of a problem here if we look on the map. So I might continue a road on down here from this one. That's sort of northeast, but again, I think here is going to be where we'll do our crops and everything at that end. So I'd like to probably do the housing down this side. And then maybe put a tavern in the middle about here eventually. Of course, that's a long, long way off. Because I want to... The last time I did the village at the last place, they were using the roads to, really go out of their way rather than just use the internal paths. So I figure if they're going to use the roads, then we might as well design the village so that they do use it and can access other things like the tavern and that on the way to and from work. Not that they will necessarily, but the option's there for them. So, yes, I'm thinking farming over here, but so I just need to go and have a bit of a check around over here just to see how flat the ground is. If not, we might have to try and do it around here. So, because here is pretty flat, it's not too bad. And we'd be able to get a reasonable amount of fields in, I would imagine. A lot of clearing to do, of course. But that's okay, because we're going to need a lot of trees. So here isn't bad really for farming at this end. So let me just quickly go over to the other side. Let me mark it on the map. So, we've got quite a big area here, which we could do farming. So let's go to here and see what that's like. Providing I don't get killed by some animal on the way. That would be a bit embarrassing. Okay, so this is the sort of country here. It's not too bad. It's a little bit bumpy. Oh, that's Tutki, isn't it? We're over this way. Yeah, I know it's not exciting, but it's an insight into my planning. So if we do, let me just do a path. Probably won't be able to go very far. Well, actually, no, I won't do a path yet. Let me change my mind and confuse you all. I want to go east. Just want to see if I can do a path going this way without hitting anything. Well, that tree might be a problem, so let's get rid of it. Was it 4? No, that's a stick. 3? Yes. Look at that. Perfect. That is better. Right. Take 2. Might as well grab that. Yeah, I reckon we'll be able to go a fair way. Okay. Might as well grab them while we can. So, where was I? There? Was it there? I don't know. Doesn't matter because we can always remove it if we don't like it where it is. So that's east. Keep going east. So where is that taking us to? Not bad. Right, so if we went south from here, maybe. Well, we won't because there'll be a tree there. What about after that tree? Well, we might be able to get down a fair way. So if we get rid of this tree. Sorry, I'll do more exciting things in a minute. Is it that one? Yeah. Some maple tree, so we'll get 4 logs out of this one. Very good. New building unlocked, hey? I didn't really read it. Simple house? No. Yeah? It must be. I think it said simple house. Okay. Number 2. No, number 3. No. Don't confuse yourself. Is that a pig? Okay. We'll just extend it from here. We'll leave the pig alone. So now we've got that down to there. Okay, that's probably good to start with. So we know that's going to be fields. So maybe we could do housing in this triangle. I know I said grid, but although we could still do grids across. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, let's go back to here, and I just don't want to get eaten by pig. So that's why I didn't go at a diagonal. What do I have to do? I have to do quests, don't I? And there's some over at Rolnica. And I did want to check over here to see if that campsite was there. That's there sometimes. I just want to see here though. To there. So east from here. I'm not going to do the path. I just want to see what kind of area we're looking at before we come across the other path. Okay. Just storing it in my memory banks. Ooh. Sorry. But I had to do it. Wish they wouldn't scream like that. Okay, let's go this way. Come with me. Well, or not. I might edit it out. Ooh, a cart. Wheat. Yeah, we'll take it. And flour. We'll take that too. Is that it? Is that it? Looks like it. Oh well. Oh well. Hello, matey. See you, matey. Who wants these quests done? Will I be able to do them? It could be a bit hard. Anybody? Somebody in here wants one? I better put my stick away. Nada.
Greetings, stranger.
Yes, I am a stranger. I've never been here before. Can I help you with something? I could use your help. I wanted to renovate my... Oh, you better not want a copper hammer. Can it be a wooden one? I hope so. Sure. I bet you it's not. I bet you it's a copper hammer. House renovation. Oh, a wooden hammer. Huh. Consider it done, mate. Here you go, Nada. Do you have the hammer? Yes. Here you go. Uncle Fester. Thank you so much. Let me show you a few tricks on how to be better at building things. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Well, that was painless. Let's go see this guy over here. Uniegost. Or Uniegost? Yeah, probably Uniegost, isn't it? Nice hair.
Be welcome, stranger.
Yes, be welcome. Can I help you with something? Can you help me solve a problem?
Oh, really? Yeah, go on. Recently, those animals started to overpopulate. What, rabbits? And became a threat to the balance of this area. Can you get rid of them? Yeah, are we talking about rabbits? Sure, I'll hunt them down. What were they? Were they rabbits? I hope they were rabbits. They better be rabbits. 7 rabbits or deer. Rewards a bow? Well, shit. Yeah, sure. I'm be very, very quiet. Oh, you scared me, lady. Ildefonso? Yes. That's right. I've got to pretend I don't know these people. I've never seen them before in my whole life. Right, rabbits. Map. Rabbit map. Yes, they're everywhere. Where am I? Oh, that's not a rabbit. That's a rabbit. Get my thing out. Spear. Where are you, Wabbit? Just wait there, Wabbit. No, don't do that. Up a bit. No, not that much. No, what are you doing? Ah. Sorry, rabbit. How many do I have to get? Okay, 7, so I need 5 more. This could take a while. Ooh, it's a wolfy boy. Back away. He can have the rabbit. I don't care. Well, this is taking a long time. It's quite time consuming. And I'm running out of daylight. How many have I got? Not enough. 3. Bloody hell. I'd really like to get that bow. How long will I have? It'll expire this season. I've got a fair time. Let's go down to Gostovia and talk to him, deliver the oat ale, and do a bit of flirting. Although I've probably got a fair while to do that as well. Anyway, no, I'm not going to say it, but I'll see you there. Getting very late. Okay, I'll put my spear away. Where's good old Uni cycle? Uni. Where is he? Up here, normally, isn't he? Well, I don't know. It's all new to me. Is he going to want to talk? He might. Hey, Uniegost. Hey, Uniegost, you're looking at the proud house owner from the valley. And I'm back bearing beers. I bet you don't want to be woken up, do you? It's a bit dark. You want to turn the light on? Racimir! Ah, right, okay, I got that out of order, I think. A job well done indeed. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best and truest friend. A brother, actually. I remember the day we met, as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Yellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still, it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own. So I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. Yeah, sorry about the darkness, people, but Uniegost obviously hasn't paid his power bill. You were a thief? I was, and a bloody good one, if I might say. Pigging? Such a ham. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork, and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. Stealing is still a crime, no matter the motivation. I'd say you want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. Oh, his missus is home. She's giving him that look. I'm sorry, go on. We had an annual festival at Yellenberg. It always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewellery, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt who was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked behind him in the crowd, like I did 1,000 times before, child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always. And then, wham! What happened? What? Did I double click? I must have. Sorry. No, I did. Yes, okay, sorry. Haha, no. A smile, a big radiant smile on the face of the man with two different eyes. It was your Uncle Jordan, the one I took for a nobleman. He stuck his hand out, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. Wait, did he realise you were just trying to rob him, right? Of course he did. I don't get it. That's just how Jordan was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever. Smartest man I've ever known. Hands down. He could see the world like nobody else. Predict things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone. Or anyone else. So, on a rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you. Indeed, apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation, right? I didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy at that moment, so I went. No, so we went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't seem to care though. In a matter of seconds, we were sitting at the table being serviced by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. And did he? Not at all. It was his first time in Yellenberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed after that punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race, wiped the face with his sleeve and burped like a drum. He went from the lord to the savage like that. Or even like that. Listen, I know, I relived that moment a dozen times until I realised why he did that. It wasn't a mistake, oh no. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. Understand what? That he was full of crap. You see, Racimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What does that even mean? Imagine a closed door with 2 armed guards at its sides, and you want that what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock. But Jordan, he just holds his head up high, walks right in and demands the door to be opened. You were right, that all sounds surreal. I never knew that about my uncle. My mother's stories were quite different. Because I'm afraid she knew quite a different Jordan than me, than anybody in the pack. Wait, the pack? Oh dear Racimir, there's so much more you still don't know. Our story hasn't even really begun. But it's getting late, you can tell me. Come on, you can't just leave me hanging like that. All right, I'm going to tell you a bit more. No, please don't. After that beer we had, I had a couple more. And then some mead, if I remember correctly. We were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions. Started making some drunken, absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. I'm guessing they weren't yours, correct? Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high, it could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servants walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. Really? How come? It was all Jordan's doing. I never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he just burst into laughter, even years after. Needless to say, I left Jellenberg with him on that day. The first time I went outside of the town's walls, and never came back. That was the day the pack was born. And 3 years later, there were 5 of us. A real team. A family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Oh, how I wish I could be there. All sounds incredible. I've never had ventures like that, and probably never will. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovely, but it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. We'll talk some more. Oh, really? I'll do that. Thank you, Uniegost, for everything. That was freaky. I think it's very late. What's the time? 2:30 in the morning. So, do I have any of that grog left? Oh yes. But I can't sell anything because everybody's asleep. And I reckon Yeah. Even if I cut some out, I think that's how half an hour done. So wait until the next day. Anybody here worth flirting with? Roberta.
Hello there.
Hello. Sound a bit odd. Farewell.
See you soon.
Let me have a look. Is she worth knowing? Nothing that I could use her for in the short term. Longer term maybe, but no, I don't think so. She's not flirt-worthy. Well, I want to get one home eventually and flirt with him there. Well, I suppose I could still flirt with her just to get the point. Yeah, let's do that quickly.
Hail, friend.
Hail, lady. You sound a bit upbeat, so let's romance you. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? Yes, I'll do that one. Work can often get under your skin. What do you do in your spare time? I enjoy picking flowers very much. It allows me to relax and connect with nature. The only problem is I have no one to do it with. So does that give me successful flirting? I didn't hear doon diddly doon go off. Do I need to do more? I thought it went up 5. Well, I can't. Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Do you prefer sunny or rainy days? I like both. Sunny days are always nice, but a grand storm can be very picturesque and majestic. Yeah, that's very good. Surely that's got to be enough. I'm not really interested in you, Roberta. But maybe if I stop, it will give me the points. Farewell.
Goodbye.
No? Yes, I did. I think it did it. Let me have a look. No. Yes, successful flirting. Yes, did that. So what's left? What? 2 of 3. Hang on, what don't I understand here? Oh, I've done 2 quests. I need to do another quest. No, I need to complete that. I don't know. Yeah, I need to complete that. And then I'll get some Dynasty reputation. Okay, right. Yep, I got it. It's all right. I'm not losing it. I am actually, but I'm not. Let's go build a... Do we... Actually, didn't we have a campfire up here from the other day? If it's not here, we'll build a new one. No, build a new one. Okay. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Is it raining? Or has it just got foggy? It's nearly morning. We'll catch you later. Good night, John Boy. See ya.